brothers and sisters.
Every day is a new opportunity to hear and learn from God. Let's take this moment to receive His word for today.
Judges 6, verse 12.
Exactly. Our mission is really to unpack this specific moment, see why it packs such a punch.
It really is a pivotal scene. We've got the angel of the Lord showing up, and we meet Gideon.
Right. And the first impression we get of Gideon, well, it's not exactly heroic, is it?
Not at all. He's not leading armies. The text actually says he's threshing wheat in a winepress.
Which sounds strange, and it is. A winepress is, small, confined. It's the last place you'd thresh wheat normally.
He's doing it there to hide, specifically to keep the grain hidden from the Midianites.
Yeah, they were really oppressing Israel at the time, destroying crops, forcing people into hiding. Gideon's clearly scared, trying to stay invisible.
Absolutely. The oppression was severe. It says it brought the Israelites very low, and Gideon felt that personally.
He even says later his clan is the weakest, and he's the least in his family, just full of insecurity.
Exactly. Defined by fear and these desperate circumstances.
Okay, but then, this is where it gets really interesting. Almost jarring. This divine messenger appears.
Sometimes seen as the Lord himself. Yeah.
And the greeting isn't what you'd expect given Gideon's state. It's, "The Lord is with you, mighty warrior."
Mighty warrior. To the guy hiding in a hole.
I know. It seems completely out of sync with reality.
And that contrast, that's everything. The greeting isn't based on what Gideon is doing or has done. It's like a declaration. It's about who God sees him becoming, the potential inside him, because the Lord is with him.
Ah, okay. So it bypasses his fear, his situation entirely.
Totally. It's not a compliment on his current performance. It's about identity.
An identity rooted in God's presence and God's call on his life. It's like saying, you are this warrior because I am with you.
Precisely. And think about how encouraging that is, for anyone facing doubt. Gideon didn't feel mighty.
No way. He immediately questions it, right? Like, if God is with us, why is all this happening?
He does. But God's declaration comes first. It sets the foundation for everything that follows before Gideon even takes a step.
Okay, so let's unpack that a bit more. The real strength, the mighty warrior capability, it doesn't come from Gideon himself.
Right. It's fundamentally from the Lord being actively present, his empowerment.
Which raises a question for us, I think. How often do we limit ourselves by what we feel or what our circumstances look like?
That's a good point. Calling him a mighty warrior before any battle. That tells us something crucial.
Yeah, what's that?
It underlines that God equips the people he calls. The power, the courage. It comes with a calling. It enables you to do things way beyond your own ability.
So this verse is kind of challenging us then.
Yeah.
Shift perspective.
Definitely. Embrace the identity God gives you, not just the one based on your feelings or, past mistakes.
It's about the transformative power of God's presence.
Yeah.
He takes someone hiding, feeling totally inadequate.
In a wine press.
Yeah.
Yeah. And declares a destiny over them. Trusting that even when you feel overwhelmed, that's the key.
God's presence turns ordinary, even fearful people into agents of his will.
Exactly.
So tying it back to the source text, Gideon's amazing story, leading Israel to victory. It all starts right here, not with bravery, but with this divine statement in his moment of fear.
Yeah, it shows so clearly. With God backing you, things that seem impossible, they become possible.
It's a timeless idea, isn't it? God's call is his enablement. His presence defines potential more than our current reality does.
It's a really powerful reminder.
It shows that your true strength is tied to the Lord being with you, that God equips you for what he calls you to.
It encourages you to let God's definition shape your identity, no matter the fear or the fumbles. Trust that his presence can turn that inadequacy into action.
Which leaves us with something to think about, maybe chew on a bit. If God called Gideon, who was terrified, a mighty warrior before the battle, what mighty warrior potential might God see in you right now, even in the middle of your own uncertainties?